Solid on the page, then liquid on the screen. Walk into it spatial, that's the space between. The question isn't what the machine knows how to do. The question is, what does it open up for you? Peter said it quiet, and it landed hard and clear. Text is solid on a typewriter, it's fixed when it appears. Word processor makes it liquid, you can pour it, shape, rearrange. Read it aloud to someone, now it's gas, now it's changed. Frode said we evolved to navigate and orient in space. These little flat rectangles we stare at are a substitute misplaced. Engelbart asked Minsky, that's great. What does it do for people though? Make machines smart or make humans more? That's the fault line below. Bill 94 on vision notes. Frode shared the knowledge map. I pulled the keywords from the 26th, filled the gap. Tag it person, tag it institution. Pinch to focus, hide the rest. Zoom back out and everything returns. That gesture is the test. Selecting doesn't move a thing, and moving doesn't mean select. New medium, new gestures, nothing yet runs correct. Brandel Zachanuk came in from Coco Momo, Gloucester Road. Last week of the cafe, 15 years, he still carried the load. He brought up Otto Textmeyer, the hot box and the marking tree. He's reading cartographies of time, Rosenberg and Grafton see. Track changes, Matthew Kirschenbaum, who was first to write on screen. Peter used Easy Rider, Captain Crunch's code, Apple 277 clean. Tom Haines fed the January transcripts into Notebook. Asked the same thing to Gemini, zoomed out across the stem. Put both answers side by side. Where's the gap? Where's the overlap? Not about final answers, Tom said. It's the questions off the map. He calls it augmented intelligence, not artificial. Hold that frame. Going back to Engelbart, technology exists to lift the human game. Peter said an AI summary still needs a human with a view. Someone who has read the thing, whose perspective you can see through. The AI's got no point of view, he said, that's the gap. That's the cost. Without a human signing off, you know whose voice you've lost. Rob Swigart turned down index cards, said they cut the liquid flow. Writing has to stay as liquid, that's the only way ideas grow. Jonathan Finn cut through a comb. It's not time, it's cause and chain. A directed graph with logic running left to right, that's the grain. Like the London Underground distorts the distance between stops. The topological causation is the logic that never drops. Not when did it happen, but what fed into what, and then what grew. That's the visualization worth pursuing in the view. Art and physics, Leonard Slane, Tom endorsed it in the chat. Scott McCloud on durable mutations, paradigm shift right back. Peter said use graphics, 40 years of graph algorithm standing there. Force directed weighted nodes, let the document pull through the air. Rob said time's not linear, it's a tangle mycelium or a can of worms. Peter said it's a spiral moving forward, that's the shape that confirms. Frode flagged it when we summarize, we're offloading how we think. Tom said it's a complement, a starting point, not missing link. Peak human Johan, the author, may present to the group ahead. Behave recommended by Andrea, read about the amygdala instead. Marshall Islands navigators mapped the waves before they'd see the shore. Spatial intuition built for movement, that's what Frode is building for. Top shifted, spatial authoring is the frame for February's run. People in XR set aside, the closer questions won. Tom sends Frode the notebook, LM export concepts, only skip the names. Peter sending Frode his map, Frode's off to Southampton, all the same. Vision O's turned 2 years old today. The M5 transistors are a virus with wide. Rob's Vision Pro has got no trade-in yet. Brandil's on his bike, universal scene description in his stride. And the session closed with one question hanging unresolved and bare. You've got the headset, you've got the meetings, you've got the knowledge. What's actually waiting for you there?